Now that the elites have found out that there is an internet which will counter their views on not only Israel but other things going on the planet, and they're very upset about the fact that common people, you and me, are watching these things and getting a different story than we've been hearing for the last 70 years or so about Israel and about their plans and about the way they treat people. This, of course, agonizes those in power. I heard one of my favorite guys, Eric Weinstein, the other day say, we need to be able to control what's going on in the internet so we don't have all this stuff coming out about what Israel is doing to the Palestinians, what's going on in the rest of the world, that we do have control of what's called now the legacy media, the big corporate channels like NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, etc. Those people are pretty used to just telling you their view and promoting it as truth. And the dangerous thing for them is that we now have internet and we can explore and assemble our own facts about the situations in these different areas of power and misery throughout the world. And because we can do this, I would not be surprised to see them try to shut it down or use Google and their other large corporate interests to make sure that we don't get any information that would upset their plans for how they run the world. And that's coming. Keep a lookout for it, those of you out there that are activists of one kind or another. I would say that I'm neither a conservative nor a liberal. I'm a boomer and have things to apologize for regarding what we've left to our grandchildren to clean up. So I'm very much anti-DEI, and I'm very pro civil rights and human rights and freedom, etc. So I'm a mixed bag, which I think most people are, frankly. I don't like totalitarianism in any of its form. Speech control by the DEI people and the woke people really irritates the hell out of me and upsets me and angers me to the point where I have to say something. On the other side of that, I don't like corporate exploitation. I don't like the fact that they run the elections. They prevent any third party from actually getting any kind of grip and traction in the political system. So I'm very much a mixed bag. I like a lot of conservative talk show hosts, and I like a lot of liberal ones. I can't stand people like Bill Maher, who's a fake intellectual. Of course, he's smart because he's wearing horn-rimmed glasses, I guess. The fact that he's on HBO or whatever they call it now, Max, I guess they call it doesn't make him any smarter. He's a fool. He's a mouthpiece like the New York Times for hideous ideas and hideous things. He's not fooling most of the young people that I know who try to seek out their own truths these days, their own methods. I don't like the idea of my own truth. That's kind of a silly DEI, kind of a totalitarian idea as well. But I don't want to go on too much. I'm going to label this so maybe I can get some clickbait going on and get people to respond a little bit to me so that I can continue. I wanted to talk a lot about where the world is going. At my age of 73, I have a lot of perspective about that. I think that my age gives me a little bit of wisdom and a little bit of caution, and also a little bit of enthusiasm about where things may go. So I'm going to be talking about those things and letting you know you don't have to accept everybody's full panoply, if you will, or full briefcase full of stuff that they believe in. You can pick and choose what you believe in, and that's what might lead you to be neither a conservative nor a progressive, neither a liberal nor a neoliberal nor a neoconservative, but your own thought person and have your own ideas that you develop. So that being said, that's what I plan to do in the future. That's my opinion about what's going on right now. And I am very much a supporter of the Ukrainian war because what Putin has done, no matter who caused him to do it, is wrong. You don't invade another country and kill tens of thousands of innocent people. and I am also pro-Palestinian in that there should have been a state immediately when Israel was formed. There should have been another state called Palestine. There has never been, and according to the right-wingers in charge in Israel now, there never will be. They can talk about it. They will tell you how complicated it is, which it's not. You simply moved in there, created a Zionist state, which Albert Einstein said was not a good idea. You created a Zionist state and then kicked everybody out who wasn't a Jew. That's going to lead you guys to some serious, serious problems with your public relations. I don't know how you're going to censor the internet. That's a hard thing to do. That's the way it was designed, is so that it can't be stomped out. You might play whack-a-mole with it a lot. You might cancel people that you don't like, etc. But I think the truth will out. That is the nature of truth, the nature of democratic systems. And thank God we still have some free speech and free access to information, although Israel is trying really hard to either kill all of the journalists and make sure that nothing gets out. A lot of stuff is trickling out about what they're doing, about their attitudes, about their racism, about their essentially, I won't call them Nazis because that'd be ironic, too ironic, I guess, but their fascism. And I think that whatever they're doing now is going to hurt Jewish people all over the world, and it's going to cause a lot of unfortunate things to happen. And I won't be around to see most of it, but it's not going to be good. And a person who really enjoys having a lot of Jewish friends and enjoys the amazing amount of success they've had in the world, as well as their failures, obviously, but success in creativity, in investing in things, in all over. I think I've got a lot of admiration for them. Now I'm worried about how they're going to do in the world when there's going to be, as a result of what they're doing in Palestine, so much anti-Semitism. It's going to be hard for them to deal with. And luckily, my wife is. We're here, and we're older now, so I don't think we're going to get attacked in any way by somebody calling us dirty Jews or whatever other terms they use. But it's out there. It's not going to get better for Jews, and I'm worried about it. So I'm going to end this now. I'm babbling a little bit here. I don't have a lot of a great attention span anymore at my age, or perhaps too much. So I will see you again. Please click this, give this a like. Let me know you're out there if you are. If you're not, well, eventually I'll give up, but not yet. Thanks.